morning time already. Well, welcome to my channel, Angels of Enlightenment. Please like, subscribe, share, comment. Also, please press the notification button so each time I post, you will get notified. Also, check me out on my other platforms, my Telegram and my Rumble. That's all I got now. Just those two. And here on YouTube. And my phone's gonna die because I haven't charged it. I just got home a little while ago. Obviously, can't you tell? My voice is getting raspy. Tired. Bam! And we're back. Alright, I gotta fix this crap. See, this is what happens, you know? When you come unprepared. And just, like, you didn't even want to come on, but you had the nudge to come on. Oh, and look, Keither's up. What's going on, Keithers? What's goody in the hoodie, my friend? How is it over there in your neck of the woods, sir? Sir? I'm just going to be on quick because I got to get up in the morning. I got important things to do. And unexpected shenanigans that just came out of nowhere. Hold up. So yeah. How did it go? How did it work out? Oh, freaking neck, man. It's so cold out there. My neck is like, my neck's been irritated today. It's been fucking irritated today. I'm kind of annoyed. I don't know. I just have like this annoying feeling. Oh, you know why? We have this new moon coming on. That's what that is. I still don't even know what sign it's going to be in. All I know is I feel it. And everybody else's energy too. Like, I've been just staying myself. Oh, you got a lot of views? Good shenanigans. Good. Well, it wasn't shenanigans. You did a good job. You did a good service, sir. So you did a good deed today. Did they stay the whole live or did they stay like portions of it? Huh, Keith? What's up? Good morning. It is morning, so. It is morning. Oh, it was? It was a video, not a live. Oh, was it? Yeah. I just got home from work. Something told me to do a live, so. I better get a nice paycheck next week. No, in the next 2 weeks. Because I already got, yeah. It's going to be a nice paycheck. So, yeah. So, yeah, I don't know. Let's see what we got. I'm going to just throw some cards. See what we have. I don't know. It's like something's leading to this new moon. I don't know what it is, but it feels good. It feels like the unknown, like the unknown, you know what I mean? And it's like right now is like staying grounded is like the most important part right now is to stay grounded because we're still I can't even talk. we still are in the full moon energy. So like it's like a lot of release, which is pretty interesting because I work in the mental health field. And I've noticed like the kids, like they're, since the full moon that we just had, like they're off tilted. Like it's like they're more irritable, I've noticed. Not just like the kids, but also adults. So this, it feels like these transits are hitting really hard for a lot of us. So just really take time for yourself. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, it feels like an anticipation, unknown, and like moving forward and not going backwards, like to people, places, and things, situations, relationships, whatever relationship that was to you. Because remember, we're going into Mercury retrograde as well. And you know, everybody wants to come back from the past because, you know, stupid shit they've done. They realize, oh my god, you know, whatever. Like, because Mercury has to do with communication. My throat chakra is trying to. It's like they don't want me to talk. Interesting. What was it saying? See, now I lost my train of thought. So I'll come back to me. So yeah, so we're going into these weird transits. So it's like focus on yourself, and grounding is important. Go outside. Take deep breaths, meditate. If you are a practitioner, do your practices every day, do your clearings every day because the energy is heavy. Because a lot of us are feeling it. You know what I'm saying? So do your clearings. If you go exercise, that's how you release energy. Go to the gym. What else? Meditate. Drink water. Eat clean. Nothing heavy. Nothing greasy either. It's not good for you, especially like with the transits, and especially if you're light to energy. It's not good for your stomach. Trust me. I know. Usually when they're like, I could feel I could feel the heaviness. So usually my body already tells me like, Eve, don't eat. So my body kind of just regulates itself like with these weird transits. I don't know. It's weird. It's been like that since I was a kid. Like there'll be days I won't eat. There'll be like weeks I won't eat, and then I'll just have like this big urge to eat. I don't know. It's weird. I've been like this since I was a kid. And so let's see. I don't know. I don't want to be on too long. But you know, Eve, I don't know. Like I just can't go to sleep as soon as I work like a 12, 13-hour day. I just can't. I just can't. It's no, it's like, you know, like I can't. I've been like this since I was 15. Because I used to work long hours when I was young too. Let's see. I don't know. I got so many decks. I don't know. And I don't want to be dramatic either tonight because I really don't want to read no. Oh my god. I just don't. I don't want to read no drama. I think we're going through enough drama. There's enough drama. The web is webbing. The fucking web is webbing, alright? And I just want to mind my own business. Let me get... Hold on. Sorry, guys. I gotta refill. Refill! If you guys want to know what this is Franklin, but it's in a resin. Franklin incense. Let me be correct. And then we have myrrh. So these two are in the Bible. Franklin and myrrh. I use it. It keeps the little demons away. The little fucking psychopaths. The little, the archons, we call them. The archons. Look up what archons are. They're all around you. So yeah, I use Franklin and myrrh. Works really good. You just burn it on like a charcoal. You get those charcoals like you use for the hookahs, and you buy the resin. And I get the Indian brand of resin. Okay, so cool, Vincent. So run up the road. Make sure you get the steepest hill. Well, the steepest road. That's pretty cool. So my question to you is, why are you on my channel? Do you have a wife? Why are you watching me? I'm just curious. I'm just asking a question. I'm not trying to be a dick. Just asking a question. Because this is a tarot channel. Well, it's a healing channel, actually. It's not a tarot channel. It's a healing channel. So, if you want to heal, I have some great meditations in my description box. Have at it. It's an amazing feeling. Men need to heal too. Not just women. Women need to heal too. We all need to heal. So, that part. Your wife? Who's your wife? Sir? Tell her thank you for watching me. I appreciate her. That's pretty neat, though. That is pretty neat, sir. Yes, I protect my men and I protect my women. I protect them all. Hey, man. It runs on both scales. Nobody's perfect. Because we got some shitty men, but we also got some good men. We got some shitty women, and we also got some good women. They're just hard to find. You know what I mean? Decent people are hard to come by. And there's a fact. Just let you know. Decent people, honest people, trustworthy people. It's like, what happened? I don't know. My foster mother is like 83, 84 years old. She's a Virgo. She was born in September, though. September and August Virgos, two totally different. Two totally different. Because I'm a Leo cusp. So, like, I got, like, some Leo. Well, technically, if you have the 13th zodiac sign, which is technically we're supposed to have 13, not 12. That's why I'm like, whatever. It is what it is. Just like we were supposed to have 13 months. Look at the old calendar. The Julian calendar, actually. Before they went into the Gregorian calendar. 14/4. As I said that. So, yeah. And if you guys look at the old calendar from the Julian calendar and the Gregorian calendar, in the Julian calendar, they stopped it at 8. I forgot what month it was, but it was 8. And then they went all the way to like 23. And you're like, what? Like, if you really dig deep, you're like, so who really knows what time we really live in? Just saying, my friends. Just saying. That's pretty cool. I get a lot of men that are really rude on my channel. And females too, but mostly the males. Because I look at my stats and see who watches me more. And also who comments more on my lives is mostly men. They could be really rude and ruthless because they got mommy issues. And daddy issues. Because you could tell how they type. Like, you could tell how someone writes a sentence, or they try to, and how they speak, like the vocabulary that comes out of when they type is like, oh, okay, now I understand why. Okay. I get it now. You got issues. We get it. Oh, go get that baby. Enjoy those babies, man. They grow fast. They turn 18 like this. You know what I'm saying? I have an 18-year-old. Trust me, I know. Enjoy those babies while they are babies. Let them cry it out. It's the energies too. Get some frequency music. You could go on YouTube. That's what I used to do with my kids. And it works great. Yeah, that too. They're always hungry. Until they're about 3 years old. They're always hungry. Yeah. Frequency music is the best. All right, Vincent. Tell your wife I said hi. Tell her I said thank you and God bless her. Oh, and the baby. Treasure those moments. They grow up. They go so fast. Anytime, sir. Anytime. Anytime, sir. Anytime. Bye. All right, let's get a card. Let's see what we got. All right. I heard a burnt flame. As the flame is sizzling. Oh, it went out. Never mind. I heard someone burnt out their own flame because of their ways. That rhymed. Man, I haven't wrote poetry in such a long time. It's been almost 7 years. Yeah, I haven't picked up a paper and pen in a long time. In a long, long time. It feels so long ago. I gotta take out all my poems. I took them out like almost when I had my neck surgery, actually. I gotta go back in the attic and grab them. Alright. Our Father in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done on earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread. Forgive us our trespasses as we forgive those who trespass against us. Lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. For them is the kingdom and the power and the glory. May the Lord be with us all. I invoke the powers of Archangel Michael, Gabriel, Raphael, Ariel, Metatron, and Sandalphon to please protect my energy, my space, and to also let me be a clear conduit for this message that I will be delivering this evening. Well, this morning. To the collective. Amen. All right, let's see what we get. Go see what we get. All right, God, Source, Universe. What's the message? What is the message? Let's see what. Whoa, you see that? It kind of like cuffed in my sleeve. That was weird. 24 is 6. Because you add 2 and 4 is 6, obviously. I'm picking up like the 6th chakra. So that is the navel. Just like in between the root chakra and the solar plexus. It's the navel. That's your creativity. That's also your sexuality. Like a lot of us manifest our sexual energy in creative projects like videos, creation. So not abusing and using your sexual energy just to do whatever you want with it. Do it for meaningful purpose things, like create wealth and part for yourself. All right, so it says wellness. It's like, remember I said about releasing energy earlier? Well, look at that. So what I said earlier came out in this card. Because wellness has to do with yourself, your inner self, your inner world. Remember, you are what you eat. 2255. So it's taking care of your mind, body, and soul, your spirit. It's like taking care of your spirit, being in alignment. Meditate. Releasing any energy that's stuck in your body. Yoga, Pilates, the gym, running, jogging. But also being mentally fit. Not just physically fit. You have to be spiritually fit too, not just physically. Because remember, the mind. But also controlling your energy. Mastering energy. I heard mastering chi and yang. Both. It's not about one. It's about both. Both energies. Remember yesterday we had 2 awakening. So 2 has to do with the equilibrium of the mind. Feminine and masculine. Positive and negative. Light, dark. Everything has a purpose and everything has a meaning. But also, it's like, how are you loving yourself as well? Like, how are you taking care of your spirit? As I said. Like, how? Like, you know what I mean? Like, are you walking in your truth? All right. We have 44 expansion. We have 444, which is really, really interesting. Look up angel number 444. Expansion. And we've been talking about expanding your consciousness. Expanding your soul. Remember, I was talking about the navel, which has to do with the sacral chakra, which the sacral chakra is orange. Expanding your creative spark. Like, get a journal and things that come to mind, just write them down. I see somebody writing, see someone in a journal, a book, or something. I see someone writing. So someone could be writing a story, a novel, a song, a poem. Remember, I was talking about writing poems again. I haven't wrote poems in a long time. It's been a long time. My stomach is going crazy. I don't know. They want me to read 44 expansion. Okay. I'm going to show you. And this is the Merkaba. That is... So, you know, in the back of Revelations, I don't know if you guys ever read the Bible. So, in back of Revelations, between Revelations 15 to 22, because that's when 22 ends. 27, 22, as I said that. See? There goes the twos again. So, you know where it talks about the 7 angels? And I've said this for many times. It's decoded, like, some people just don't. It is what it is. I know you don't understand. You did not get to that level of consciousness. I get it. So, I'm not trying to say I'm better than you. I just work to that understanding. Actually understanding. Because it had to take a lot of practice to get to the certain consciousness. Right? So, what it is, it talks about the 7 angels. And remember when I talked about the navel and I talked about the orange chakra. Okay? And I talk about creativity and sexuality. So, in the Bible, you're activating your 7 chakras. So, it seems like the orange chakra is not in alignment. So, it needs like a little tune-up, like a car, you know? Like, we all need tune-ups. That's why I said meditation, whatever, Tai Chi. I heard Tai Chi. I don't know why. Maybe some of you guys do Tai Chi. I'm not sure. They want you to do it more often. The gym. Like I said, there's many ways to let go of that pent up energy in a positive way and in a right way, in the right frequency. Because don't think with the lower releasing, like, retention is really good. I'm telling you, you can manifest a whole bunch of shit. Trust me, look at my life. And look at many other people that have been on semen retention. Not just semen retention, not sharing your body fluids with anybody. That part. So, it's, yeah. So once you activate the consciousness, your chakras, so what you're doing is activating all your chakras to reach to the state of awareness, of awakening, of ha. And once you do break through the consciousness, you can't go back. I tried. It doesn't work. It doesn't. And especially when you get your 12-strand DNA activated, you can't. You can't. And once you also get to a state of consciousness, the battles get tougher. and your mission gets harder and the demons come harder. Trust me. I know. So let's read this because I'm ready for bed. I got a long day tomorrow. Do 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 do. Someone could be listening to classical music. I don't know, I just seen a piano and a violin. So some of you guys could like going to classical theaters. I like classical theaters. I grew up in New York City. Come on now. Okay. So 44, expansion. Travel at your own speed of light. That part. Remember, like I said, everybody's on their own journey and everybody's on their own timeline. Let's read it. And then we're going to do the journal part because I really like that and I like the feedback. Actually, wow. Okay. So we're also going to do inspired reflections and actions. Because I believe like inspired reflection and actions are really good because it's like a good feedback for yourself. Like, how are you improving yourself spiritually, mentally, emotionally, but mostly spiritually? Okay. So it says, are you keeping up with your life and all you want to create? Or are you holding yourself back with what it's or buts? You limits your life through your beliefs. Everything you say and everything you do becomes true for you and is the platform on which you build your life. The playing field of life is unlimited and loving. You are unlimited, loving, and wondrous parts of creation. You are perfect right here, right now. You are different and therefore think differently. To last week, last year, last decade, and yet you will always be you. What you are observing in your view, it is neither right nor wrong, but a way to become clearer about what you like and don't like, so you can choose what to focus upon. The events and experiences of life will grow in meaning as your consciousness expands. That's what we were talking about, weren't we? Learn to focus and dance in time with the energy and speed your desires, and they will arrive easily in surprising and satisfying ways. All right. Inspire reflections and actions. Excuse me. I gotta hurry up. I'm not feeling well. Oh. Here we go again. Swear to goodness. Always. Stupid shit. All right. So what are you putting off because you feel time poor? Wait. What? What are you putting off because you feel time poor? Was there like a misspell there or something? I don't know. But that did. Okay. What are you putting off? Okay, I understand that part. Off because you feel time poor. So like you feel like time is poor. That's what it's okay. Do what you love, time will expand and your day will flow. Action does not make things happen on its own. Your actions are the way you participate in what you have created with your vibrational focus. Interesting. Take a piece of paper. At the bottom of the page, draw a cross in the center. This is where you are now. Draw a cross in the center of the top of the page. This is where you want to go or be. Pretty interesting. The piece of paper and the distance between the two crosses represent linear time and space. Huh. Okay. Now fold the paper in half. Bring the two crosses together. Now there is no distance between them. You can feel the way you want to right now. That part. By folding the piece of paper, you and your desires occupy the same space. Okay. Can you feel it? Yeah, because I was like, while I was reading it, I was like doing it in my head. And okay, okay. Like if you know, you know. If you get it, you get it. If you don't, I don't know what to say. Rewind. Kind of like you rewind. But you can't rewind time. All right, so journal work. Okay. It says draw or write about 3 ways you can feel your dreams and desires right now. For example, by being present and feeling joy, or by let's read that again. She's Eve. Stop getting ahead of yourself. Chill. Draw or write about 3 ways you can feel your dreams and desires right now. For example, by being present and feeling joy, or by noticing what is going well in your life. Yeah, that sounds about right. Yeah. Yeah, that's a good exercise. And remember, I was talking about journal work anyways. Like, I saw somebody writing. So yeah, draw or write about 3 ways you can feel your dreams and desires right now. For example, by being present and feeling joy, or by noticing what is going well in your life. That part. Yeah, this made like a lot of sense. It made a lot of sense. Everything that I channeled and then putting the, like, letting the cards fall out and then channeling the messages and then also reverting back to the book made absolute sense. That part. I don't know. I might. I don't know. I want to go to bed. God is like, no, not yet. All right. All right. We're going to take out the chakras. Since we're talking about chakras. And that's the deck they want me to use anyways. Well, I'm going to do. Even though I'm freaking tired. So we're going to take out this one. And let's see what we got. Let's see if the orange one comes out. Because I'm going to be stunned if it does. I don't know. Oh. Now that was magic. No, that was God. That part. All right. Look at this card. You seen me open it. I didn't touch it. It's orange. 36. Divine Wisdom. And it's a 9. You know, we're still into the Universal 9 year. We end the Universal 9 year this February. Actually, February 17th, because we go into the horse year. So we're still in the snake year. We're still in the Universal 9 year. So we're going into the 1 year. And it's the horse year. And that's like things moving forward. But also not being impulsive into our decision makings. Like being more, not too cautious, but like, okay, looking at it from a bigger perspective, but analyzing, is it worth it or is it not worth it? Like that project, that person, people, place, thing. Like, feel it in your soul if it's right. Ask God, like, hey, God, like, give me signs, you know? And trust me, God gives you guys signs all the time. People just ignore it. Sometimes I do. But then when God got to scream at me and take shit away from me, I'm like, okay. Well, he doesn't take it away from me. I take it away from myself because I don't listen. At least I take accountability. Only if some people knew how to do that. But let's continue. I need some water too. I'm so desperate for some water right now. I haven't used them in a while, and when I know when to stop, so I can hear somebody. Go sit down somewhere. Doesn't look like you're shuffling the cards. Yes, I heard you loud and clear. All right. God, Source, Universe, what's the message for the collective? What is the message? Nope. But it did come out because it was there. We have spiritual awakening. I said, I've been feeling this. If someone's going through a mass awakening, they're like, what the? I hear him saying, what the? Remember when I said, once you awaken, you can't go back? That word. So 29 is 11. Some of you guys have been seeing like 11, 11, 1, 1, 1. Like lots of ones. Like when you're looking on your watch or your phone. So spiritual awakening. Let's read from the book and then I'm ready to like go to bed. Alright, let's see. Yeah, someone's going through a spiritual awakening. We've been picking this up for like the last 2-3 weeks. Remember I said about the yin, the yang, the positive, the negative, the female, the masculine. Look at the colors there. You can't really see the colors because obviously hold on. Let me change the color. Never mind. Just shut off. My eyes got lighter. So yeah. So do you see like the black and the white? 444s, I said that. So you guys could be seeing a lot of 444s, which was pretty interesting because I said in the beginning 444 because we had 2444. Yes, I can remember numbers. Spiritual awakening. So we're going to read what spiritual awakening is. So it's the crown chakra. The crown chakra vibrates to the color white. So reflects to spiritual awakening. I am presence, peace, clarity, union with higher self, connection with the God, source. Remember I told you about Revelations 15-22? Read it. divine knowledge and wisdom, spiritual awareness, bliss, oneness, wholeness, enchantment of your ability to learn, enhancement. I don't know. I said enchantment. Somebody could be like, feel like they're enchanted. That's very interesting because I told someone a while ago that they had like, interesting. Lightness and beings. Okay. So, crown chakra affirmations. My crown chakra is open and receptive to receive the divine light of the cosmos, and every single cell of my being is radiating love and life at its fullest potential. So they want you to bring more light into your body, your light body. So once you activate your spirit, your 7 chakras, you activate the higher realms. Of your spirit. Because everybody has a book of knowledge within themselves. Everybody has their own blueprint. And everybody has gifts. It's how you use it. And what you use your gifts for. Like some people use it to manipulate people. Gaslight. Like that's what narcissism is. They use their traumas from their past because it's unhealed. That part. So they act like a victim. If you guys don't know, I am an integrated energy therapist. So I know about energy. That part. Also, I am a master Reiki practitioner as well. Just to let you know. I have my masters in both. So spiritual awakening, crown chakra. You have pulled this card into your reality today as a powerful time of spiritual awakening. The whole planet and everyone on it is waking up slowly from a big sleep. The ancients call it the time of the awakening. Our hearts are opening and expanding to experience a deep sense of love and wisdom. This time is an important rite of passage for you, and you are walking to a deeper sense of your spiritual being. Remember, we were just talking about this. Your awareness is expanding and your connections to the wisdom of the universe is stronger than ever. Sometimes this can be uncomfortable and challenging. Yes, the fuck does. Especially when you ain't got nobody to talk to about what your experience is going through. Because everybody goes through their own experience. And it's pretty interesting because I had this conversation with Brian a few months ago because he said something about, and no, it was like 2 years ago because Brian's been on my channel I think for like 3 years. And he was talking about his awakening. That's how, because I was talking about it was a weird time, like how he was like scrolling. He told me he was like scrolling and I was talking about spiritual awakening. And he was describing his spiritual awakening. I was like, well, everybody has their own different experience on spiritual awakening. Everybody does not go through the same spiritual awakening experience. So let's continue. So yeah, everybody goes through their own spiritual awakening on their own time. And when God says, hey, time to wake up. So when you try to take, the glass, like, you know what I mean? Like once the glasses are on, you're like, what? And you can't unsee what you see. You just can't. So sometimes this can be uncomfortable and challenging. However, always remember that through these challenges, you have the ability to grow. You are being asked to let go of anything that is stopping you from experiencing this deep connection at present. Yeah, a lot of people get scared because you're like, what the fuck is going on? You feel like going shit back crazy. Like, dude, I'm just like shocked I'm not on the 5th floor. And it's crazy because when I went through my spiritual awakening, my kids were babies. They were still babies. They were in diapers. Oh, dude, it's crazy. It's time to discard old beliefs and bringing in new ones that support your growth. Make sure to nurture this process by meditating. We were just talking about that, weren't we? Attending a weekly spiritual group or reading books that can assist you in this powerful process. Your vibration and energy is moving to a more refined state of being, and you are currently receiving divine messages and healing as you deepen your spiritual awareness. This can mark a great time of change where what you knew to be true is restricted and a whole new understanding is rebuilt within you. I'm sorry, let me read that again. I made a mistake. This can mark a great time of challenge where what you knew to be true is restricted and a whole new understanding is birthed within you. Remember, all good things take time, so be patient with this awakening and trust the process. This card can also indicate that the question you are asking or requiring clarifying on has a big connection to your spiritual growth, and the answers lie within this new spiritual awakening. Affirmations. I embody my ancient wisdom and I am open to the divine spirit within. 5144. That is my call. That is my cue to go to bed. All right, guys. You guys have a blessed evening. And I will catch you soon. I don't know when. I wasn't expecting to come on. Dude, I was so mentally mind fucked today when I got home. I just wanted to, like, shower and pass the... But God was like, no, I have other plans for you this evening. Okay. All right. I get it. I get it. All right. So yeah, I don't know. I'll catch you guys soon. You guys have a great evening. And like I said, I don't know when I'll be back. So yeah. So please like, subscribe, share, comment. Also, please press the notification button so each time I post, you will get notified. Also, check me out on my other platforms, Telegram, my Rumble, and my YouTube. Can't you tell? My voice is crackling. It's time to go. So I will talk to you guys soon. Adios, my friends. Good morning. Bye.